welcome to one more video from 161 Power Sports, and in this video we'll be talking about the new TANK200 by Vitacci. If you guys have already watched our previous one on the Sen 150, they used to come in at 150 cc's, and this one right here would be an upgrade to that. This is the 200 model made by Vitacci. Some upgrades that they did from the other one is, I would say the biggest one would be the engine size, obviously, number one. Number two, they changed out the carburetor and put a EFI system on it, which is much more efficient and much more convenient to use because you don't have to worry about any type of carburetor maintenance or anything like that. So let's talk more in detail about this unit right here. So as you can see, it's got nice little lights in the front, projector beams. It's got aggressive tire, a disc braking system, a solid suspension. It is a street legal scooter, so you'd be able to operate it within city limits. It gets up to about, I would say, right at about 65 miles an hour. That's the top speed. But it's up to y'all. I would never take it on a highway, but frontage road, service road, back roads, city limits, I don't think it should be a problem at all to scoot through traffic. It's got a nice little rack in the front. You can put your luggage over here. That's your front brake right here on the handlebar, and this is your twist throttle right here. It's fully automatic, so you don't have to shift gears or anything like that, like this, just like that, and it'll move. This is your mud guard, the hand grips, the hand guards right here. It's pretty solid. It's got a little metal frame back up on it, so it makes it a little more sturdier. That's your blinker right there to the right. Now, the Sen had a gas tank over here. On this one, it's on more of the conventional spot under the seat. We'll look at that in a second. That's your kill switch right here. That's turn on and off position. This is your push button start. When you start it, twist the key, hold the brake, make sure it's in this position right here, just with an arc. Hold the brake and push this button, it'll start right up. Here's your little LCD screen right here, instrumentation. It's got an odometer, speedometer, fuel gauge and all that, and it has a little nice backlight to it as well. It comes with a nice little shield for it too, which is real good. It's got your rear brake right over here. That's your back brake, which is still on this one a disc. So it's got a hydraulic disc in the back for the braking system. That's that. It comes in I would say green, blue, red, black, 4 different colors. So the 200 models, I'm not talking about the 150 cents. The 200 tanks, they come in black, like you see it over here, gloss. The red, it comes in green. It's more like a combat dark green color. And then it also comes in white. Comes in those colors right there. It's got a nice little cup holder. You can put your cups right there, or like a phone, anything that you want over there, should be no problem. It's got a nice little hook, flips up. See this? You push on it, pull it back, and you can secure your backpack and hang it right over here. Should be no problem. And then on this one right here, here's your keys. Comes with 2 sets. One pair is for your actual main scooter. The other one right here is for your storage box that comes with it on the back of it. Now on this one, you're also able to lock your handlebars right here. So it's like an anti-theft mechanism right there. You twist it open, just like that, and it'll open it, right? Twist it to pop the seat. And here's your under-seat storage. You get plenty of space to throw your stuff in there. It's got a good utility space. And that's your gas tank right here. It holds a little over a gallon. Gives you about like 80 miles cruising range. Insurance on these in Texas, limited liability, I would say right at about $8 to $10 a month. Almost $120, $150 for the whole year package we've seen so far. And it could be even cheaper than that. You can find out. Progressive is a good one that's really popular. There's another insurance companies as well. There are major companies out there that you'll be able to get it through. Should be no problem at all. Now this one is the TANK200, guys. Top speed is roughly right at about 65 miles an hour. It's got a 4¼ inch of ground clearance. Sits, just to give you a reference, this sits right at about like 32 inches. I'm about 5'10", and this is how I fit right here. 220 pounds, no problem, right here. And this scooter, for some reason, just feels like combat ready scooter. I really like the style, the aggressiveness of this one right here. I've never been a fond of scooters personally, riding myself. I would recommend to people, but I don't really like riding scooters very much. But just the way it looks, I mean, you cannot deny the fact that you don't want to ride it. It's fully automatic. You don't have to know how to shift gears or anything like that. And plus the fact that it's street legal, that's where your license plate goes. You can ride around city limits. It's almost like therapy, you know. Go out on 2 wheels, ride around the neighborhood, have fun, you know. Cars can't really do that. So, I mean, scooters are great. Honestly, I would ride it for that reason, for sure. And then, and it's also a solid means of transportation. Now, if you're looking for a backup transportation as your daily driver, this one's great. And especially the price on this one, it's going for the same price as that 150 Ascend. It's right about $16.99. So the price is not going to be a difference. And this is a pretty solid scooter for the money. I would definitely go for something like this, you know. Comes with this Hight kickstand, and it also has like a little middle stand right here. I'll show you. Push on it, pull your weight towards it, and engage it just like that. When it sits like this, you also have access to your kickstart. You'll be able to like kickstart the scooter, just like that. And it's more stable. Whenever it's windy, guys, I would recommend you guys park it this way, so that way it's not going to tip over. Let's look at the oil. So that's where the engine oil goes. That's your dipstick right here. So you can pull it out, measure it whenever you fill it up to know the exact amount of oil that goes in there. At the bottom of it, there's a drain plug. You drain the old oil out, might be getting a little retainer or a mesh that you can just clean it up and put it back in there and put the new oil from the top and start using it. There's no oil filter specifically for that. So fuel injection, street legal, 200 a model, 168 cc. Displacement on the engine, and a rock solid look at a very good price. This scooter you guys don't want to miss. It's very, very nice and beautiful. Also, it's got the mud guards for your rear tire and the exhaust protection right here from the heat. You're gonna have that label right there, burn warning. You never want to ride with shorts on. Usually for the passenger, I would say scooters, I think you'll be fine. I think the whole reason they put all these shields is because that sometimes people could ride with their shorts on, so that's that. Also, the hump over here separates out that seating space for the rider and the passenger. Let's look at the storage box. This is the key that it comes with. The back of it, you can put the key in, and this is how you twist it open. These are the latches on the side that will help secure it. Because in the past we've seen on scooters that you know, like the storage box is flown out because they were not as secured. So this one solves the problem with these latches right here. It will help you secure it. We also recommend, if you're using it on a daily basis and going full speed at all times and maxing out the scooter's ability, I would say replace these bolts with Loctite. Use the blue one. So that way it'll help you secure it better, because with the vibration, things will definitely start to come off a little loose. Here's your backlight, blinkers on the back, license plate holder, and that little long mud guard right there. Keep the dirt off your back. Let's look at the handlebars. So on the handlebar, you have on the left side, high beam, low beam, and there's your blinker controls right there, and you push it in the middle to turn it off. That's your horn right there. This side, we talked about that. That's the kill switch, safety kill switch, and that's your push button start. And that's your throttle adjustments right there you can do with that screw. And this is your actual gas throttle. Dual disc, so you get two master cylinders right there. It holds the brake fluid. You can check the fluid levels right here. It does come with the owner's manual that will let you know exactly when to do your maintenance and stuff like that. Great thing about a fuel injection system is it will not have to worry about any type of choke. Even with the GY6 150cc engines that we have that are carbureted, they have electronic choke on them. But still, if you use regular gas, with the weather change, the pressure change in the atmosphere, they drop down on the idle, and riders must continuously monitor that and see what their idle level is before they can, like ride it smoothly. On something like this, it's done through the computer system, which is great, and I think it saves a lot of time from you guys maintaining your scooter towards, and shifts that towards actual ride time and enjoying it. So I definitely recommend this to you guys, and feel free to ask us any questions. We're located right off of Highway 161 and Pioneer Parkway. We do offer financing and ship nationwide, so financing with as low as $0 down, and upon your approval, with the credit approval, it could be as low as less than $100 a month. Also, we ship nationwide in a box or fully assembled as turnkey position, ready to ride. Now, having it titled to your local state, you definitely have to check with the DMV. Sometimes they might need a notarized certificate of origin, sometimes they don't. So if you call in advance to them, be like, hey, I'm purchasing a scooter from Texas. Do I need to have the certificate of origin notarized? If it don't need notarization, great, we'll just go and send you without notary. If it needs notarization, just let us know and we can definitely go and do that. So mostly in most states, they require the bill of sale and the certificate of origin. Now, if there might be states that require something more than that. It could be a odometer disclosure statement, or if we're financing it, a retail agreement contract. We're more than happy to provide that. So just let us know, and we can take it from there. Make sure you guys are taken care of as far as all the paperwork goes towards making it street legal in your local state. Now in Texas, we're a dealer, authorized dealer for the state of Texas, so we are able to tag this, register it on your behalf, get you your Texas title to go with it. Also print out a temporary tag, so that way you'd be able to start riding it from day one. We can also help you get insurance with major companies, assist you with that process as well. All our sales staff over here, they're knowledgeable, so they'll be able to help you out with that, help you get the insurance, your license plate, everything set up, ready to go, so that way you can start enjoying your scooter from day one. So that is it for this video, guys. So what we'll do now is go and start it up and show you guys how it rides and take it from there.